So, welcome back, guys. I am here in the beautiful Madeira. I will spin you around right now and show you the view outside of the hotel room. It's absolutely gorgeous, but that's not why we're here. We are here to answer some questions. You guys sent over some questions on Instagram, and I'm here to answer them, all things running and general life. So, the first question is, how do you deal with foot pain during an ultra? That is a good question. I actually never know what pain I'm going to get during an ultra. This ultra just gone, the 500 kilometers, I had some ankle problems. I also had some blisters, which I have never had blisters before. So it was really interesting to have to deal with, blisters. It was really, really difficult actually. But ankle pain, it was actually a strain on this muscle here. I went to the physio, and basically what connects here has just been sort of like overworked, it's inflamed, it's sore. I mean, I guess it sort of depends, all right? If you feel like it's a really, really serious injury, like bone fracture, something like that, then obviously stop running, stop the ultra, go and see a medic. For me, that wasn't really. It wasn't. I knew my body. I knew my pain wasn't something that serious. I knew it was something that was a tendon. Also, I was quite lucky in the sense the inflamed ankle sort of hit me on the last day, and I was like, I'm just gonna get through this. When you are running an ultra, something's gonna go wrong. Some pain's gonna come up there, and it's just basically how you deal with that and how you sort of push through. What things can you do to help? So I made sure I was wearing compression socks. That always helps with any inflammation that I personally have. I strapped my ankle on the sides in case it was a mobility issue. Basically running through that list of things, what can I do to get me through that pain? And then once the run is over, I then deal with all the issues that I have then occurred with. Sometimes I don't get any. Sometimes you do. It's just never know what's going to happen out there. So I hope that sort of answers the question. Now, this is a really interesting question. And the question is how you handle finances with costs of running and travel. So I am super lucky to be able to work with brands, but that is because of the content that I create. So creating content on Instagram and on YouTube, or creating whatever that might be, gives me the opportunities to do certain things. So on one hand, I do have brands that either give me money or free places, or give me the equipment that I need to be able to do things. On the other hand, I then take that money and invest it in running. So I am taking any money that I get from brands and from running jobs or modeling jobs or anything in that realm. I then take that money and I am then investing it back into running. So I buy all my own camera equipment. There's a lot of flights that I have to buy, hotels that I stay in that I am buying out of my own money. Obviously, I'm going to be spending money on running. When it comes to travel as well, I love traveling. So like at the moment, we're staying in this absolutely amazing hotel for free for 2 nights, and then we will be buying our own hotel rooms for the other 2 nights that we're here. And that is in exchange for content, and that's sometimes how it works. But yeah, a lot of the time I spend a lot of my money on running and travel, but that's what makes me happy. I don't spend money on, partying, going on holiday and drinking, or all of those things. So it's what you prioritize, you spend your money on. Also, when it comes to jobs, obviously I take content jobs and running jobs, but I am a designer and I'm a freelance designer. So my usual sort of 9 to 5 is designing for things that aren't always running. And that's sort of what I do in the background. I don't speak about it that much. I do, say that I'm a designer, but that is a 9 to 5 job that I sort of do on the side in gigs, but that allows me to travel as well because I can work from wherever. So having the luxury of having a freelance job really makes doing content a lot easier. Would love a what I eat in the day, take us with you to the grocery store. Okay, maybe I will do that while I'm here in Madeira as well, so you can see what I eat while I'm away from home, because I eat everything. A lot of carbs. I am not vegan or vegetarian, so I do have meat, but it's something that I don't cook at home. If I'm out, then I will eat dinner out. I don't track my calories. I didn't have a good relationship with food growing up, so tracking calories is not something that I do. It's not good for my mental health. Do you have a running coach? This is my running coach. It is Scott. And yeah, it's been really, really beneficial working with a coach. It's been really, really nice. Obviously, very hard for him coming in when I had a 500 kilometers coming up and basically a very random running schedule. But it's also been really helpful to have someone tell me when I need to rest and what I need to do when I'm resting. Yeah, it's been absolutely amazing. And I've got some cool races lined up for next year. So hopefully we'll have some good training blocks going on, and yeah, check him out. I'll put his Instagram up here, so if you want to take a follow, he is an amazing coach. Am I a running coach? So I am actually, I've done all the courses, I'm a certified running coach, but I currently don't feel like I have enough experience. I would love to someday coach people into doing their first ultras, but I don't feel like I'm there yet. I feel like I need some more knowledge of my own. I know I do a lot of ultra running myself, but I think coaching comes with having knowledge and having gone through more experiences, have been coached myself, all of those things. So one day I'll be coaching you, but not right now. I feel like I need some more knowledge in my own head before I pass it on to anyone else. Dream destination to run. Guys, the whole world. I absolutely want to run everywhere. I actually don't think I have one. At the moment, I seem to be really fixated on America. Like, I love Americana style, like middle of Arizona, desert. I'm loving it. And there's so many cool races out there. So I do have a race coming up next year that's going to be in the States. So I'm sort of drawn to America at the moment. No idea why. But yeah, I want to race everywhere. Literally everywhere. So comment down below what are some good races, because I will check them out. I need inspiration of weird and wonderful destinations I can run. Well, I wonder who this question's from. Why is Caroline your favourite person to run with? Love you, Caroline. She's actually currently here in Madeira with me, and we'll be running the Ultra X 50k, first 50k as well. So stay tuned for Madeira Ultra X, because it's going to be a wild ride and very beautiful. The scenery here is absolutely insane. So yeah, excited to show you around Madeira Ultra X. How did you get into ultra running? Was it gradual build up, or were you naturally good at it? I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm naturally good at ultra running. I don't even think I'm good at ultra running now. I'm not out there winning races, and that is the truth. I enjoy sort of more the adventure running, which is, doing my own thing, going off and running 650 kilometers along Portugal, or doing those sort of runs. I'm definitely nowhere near top 10 when you come to like 100 milers and stuff like that. So it's not that I would say I'm good at ultra running. I just really enjoy it. And I think that's completely fine to say. I would say it was not really a gradual build up, just because I started running about 5 years ago. And then I did my first 100k in the end of 2023. And 2024, the beginning of 2024, I did 500 kilometers, LA to Las Vegas. And then all of a sudden I was like, this is great. I love this kind of running. And later that year I did another 100. Obviously this year I've done 650, 500. I love those insanely long distances where you're not racing, you're just out there having a good time, breaking the body down. Yeah, I guess I found my passion for it. Not a gradual build to it, but it's just your own personal journey and what you sort of enjoy. I really hate going fast in a marathon. That's like my worst nightmare. A marathon block is just not fun. But that's also because I found what I enjoy. So yeah, if you find what you enjoy in running, if a speedy 10K is what you enjoy, that's flipping hard. So hats off to you. What's your next tattoo? Good question. I will put the picture here. And I am guessing that on my stomach. My stomach's currently uneven. I've got one side tattooed and one side not tattooed. So it is a birthday present. Getting that in Lisbon next week, actually. So yeah, it's my time. Big tattoos, I always feel like I need a bit of a break from running if I have a big tattoo. So it's the perfect time while I'm sort of like off season, while I'm recovering and just enjoying general life after running such a long time. So yeah, big tattoo. So I'll show you guys once I've actually had it on me next week. What do you think about when you run? Yeah, my brain. I actually don't know. I think my brain just sort of goes, like, not much happens in there. I do, if it's like a short run or like a training run, I like to generally go through my day or go through thoughts that I've had. If I have stresses, I'll like go through them. I sort of like talk to myself. It's like that meditation of like needing to run through your own thoughts, put everything in line in my brain. It's just that time that I'm not on my phone and I'm actually present with my own brain. So that's generally what I think about. And sometimes I just go into nothingness, especially on ultras. If I'm out there doing 100K that day, there'll be moments where I'm literally just looking off blankly into the distance, hoping for some sanity in my brain. And then apart from that, I'm usually running with people. So I love a good chat with people. And if I'm having a really bad day, then a podcast will go on. So if I'm running with headphones, you know, it's a tough day out there. How do you deal with self-doubt or burnout, especially during your 500K runs? Self-doubt, I like to go in to a run like that, almost like super naive and just blissfully unaware. Like, I've done it before and I've done ultras, but somehow my brain goes, it'll be fun, it'll be fine. You're gonna love it. Like, nothing wrong's gonna happen. Like, I literally just go and be like, this is gonna be a great time. And obviously I do all the planning, but I think it's a protection thing in my own brain. My brain doesn't need to think about the stress of the details. Like, once your legs get moving, the challenges will face you. So don't think about it beforehand. Just deal with it when it hits you. And that's sort of how I deal with it. And also the self-doubt, like, for me, it's more the stress of if I let people down. Because obviously when you're doing these big runs, you've got people relying on you or people that have taken time out of their lives to come and help you. And it's more that stress of like, am I going to waste their time? That's what stresses me out. The self-doubt, in my head, I'm either like, I'm going to do this or something's going to happen that will make me not do it. So if anything, I think my mind is quite strong in knowing that I won't give up. I definitely have moments where I'm like, why the flip am I doing this? I don't want to be here. But it's not like I'm going to give up. It would have to take something to stop me to give up. So I'd like to think I don't have self-doubt in that sense. And then burnout, I rest. I rest really hard and enjoy life after these runs. I'm on week 2. I will definitely be having 3 weeks, if not a month, off running pretty much completely. Obviously, still, getting my movement in every day, getting my steps in, swimming. I enjoy doing the movement, but yeah, I have a beer. I spend time with friends and family. I just chill. And I think not thinking about running for a good period of time lets you roll back around and you're like, I'm ready to start training again. And then when I start training again, I can go full pelt, like, this is my training block, this is what I'm doing, let's go for it. But yeah, you need time where you're just enjoying, like, not running to enjoy the running. So I think that's how I sort of stop burnout. I think that's all the questions. I've got a lot about doing a tattoo tour. So maybe I'll do a full YouTube. I was going to do some Instagram content, but maybe I'll do a full YouTube of the tattoo tour once I get my stomach piece, run you through all my tattoos, because you guys always want to know what my tattoos are. I hope you've enjoyed this little Q&A with me. I'm now going to enjoy Madeira and the sunshine that's outside. And yeah, follow along, bold tracks.